This video is going to be a simple one, and with this video I am going to be starting another series in this channel. Lately it seems like I am starting newer and newer series. You can comment below if you think I am starting too many series than I can handle. Or you can also comment below if you think I should start newer and more series. And with that out of the way, you can already tell from the title of this video that I am going to explain who won the 2019 Nobel Prize for all of the categories. And more importantly, why did they win this prestigious award? What did they do to deserve this honor? Clearly, they have accomplished something extraordinary in their respective sector. But I think most of us do not know about it. So let's just get on with it. First of all, let's talk about peace. The winner for Nobel Prize in Peace is Abiy Ahmed. He is the Prime Minister of Ethiopia. The reason behind giving him this prize is because he pretty much ended a really long-term conflict between the country of Ethiopia and Eritrea. He handed over a disputed border town. You know, the type of place where two different countries say that that specific place belongs to me and fight ensues. He just handed over the town to Eritrea, thus concluding a really long conflict. This move was considered a really important move towards peace between these two countries. That is why he won the Nobel Peace Prize in 2019. Now, let's move on to economics. In economics, 3 people won this award. They are Abhijeet Banarjee, Esther Duflo, and Michael Kramer. Not Michael Richards, who is known for playing Cosmo Kramer. Michael Kramer, this guy. They won this award for an experimental approach to alleviating global poverty. The experimental approach is to divide the huge subject of global poverty into much smaller questions. So instead of asking how do we get rid of global poverty, we should ask smaller, more specific questions. The Nobel Committee press release has mentioned example questions like the most effective interventions for improving educational outcomes or child health. They have been working and researching on similar studies for a long time. They were not awarded this prize for something they did in 2019. Well, most recipients are not awarded for something they accomplish on the same year or the year before that. And as an added bonus, I would like to say that Abhijeet Banarjee has a free MIT Open Courseware course that you can check out right now. The title of the course is Challenge of World Poverty. You can also find that course in YouTube itself. I'm going to put the link of that course in the description. You can also check it out from there. Now let's move on to chemistry. In chemistry, there are also 3 people: John B. Goodenough, M. Stanley Whittingham, and Akira Yoshino. These people developed lithium-ion batteries. Yes, these type of batteries. Lithium-ion batteries are actually rechargeable batteries that are being used in technologies all around the world. There is a very high chance that the device you are using to watch this video right now is using a lithium-ion battery. Whether you are watching this on a laptop or smartphone, you are being benefited by the technological advantages brought on by lithium-ion batteries, which was invented by these 3 people. And with the potential to store energy from solar and wind powers, there is a hope for fossil fuel free future. Now let's talk about literature. The winner for Nobel Prize in Literature is Peter Handke. He was awarded the Nobel Prize for exceptional contribution in the literary world. Notable books by him are A Sorrow Beyond Dreams, Short Letter, Long Farewell, Slow Homecoming, The Goalie's Anxiety at the Penalty Box, and much more. I don't think there is a lot to talk about Nobel Prize in Literature. So I would be moving on to physics. For physics, there are also 3 people. But 3 people for 2 different things. You will understand what I'm talking about right now. The first person is James Peebles. And the 2 more is Michael Mayer and Didier Queloz. James Peebles is one part and Mayer and Queloz is for another part. Mr. Peebles got his prize for developing a theoretical framework that has become the basis of the contemporary ideas about the universe. Basically, he contributed in our understanding of dark matter and dark energy. I don't know a lot about dark matter and dark energy, so I am not going to be elaborating on that. If you want me to talk about these 2 things, you can comment below and I will research into it. And Mayer and Queloz has actually first discovered an exoplanet outside our solar system that was orbiting its own star in our galaxy of Milky Way. They did it in October 1995, not 2019. The planet they found out was named Planet 52 Pegasi b. Ever since then, there have been 4,000 more exoplanets discovered. But these 2 are the pioneers. They discovered the first one. Now let's talk about physiology and medicine. In this sector, there are also 3 people: William G. Kaelin Jr., Sir Peter J. Ratcliffe, and Gregg L. Semenza. What they did was figuring out how the changes in oxygen levels in our body affect cellular metabolism and physiological function. So mainly your physiological function is going to differ depending on the amount of oxygen level in your body. And this discovery is going to help us finding new ways of fighting cancer, anemia, and many other diseases. And that was it for today. Thank you all for watching up until this point. And lastly, I hope everyone is doing alright. I hope you, along with your friends and family, are happy and healthy. I hope you can get through the tough times with your family. And obviously, the last thing I hope is that I hope you learned something new today.